If you're in the US hospitality industry, you know that staffing isn't just a headache, it's a constant revolving door that just drains your budget and your energy. But what if? What if you could tap into a global pipeline of talent, one that offers stability, real savings, and a totally fresh perspective? Well, today we're going to break down exactly how the J1 program can be that strategic solution for you. So, let's start with the problem. You know, the one that keeps hospitality leaders up at night. It's not always flashy news, but it's a daily reality for so many of you. That relentless cycle of hiring someone, training them, and then they're gone. This is the silent crisis of staff churn. And look, this isn't just a gut feeling or a few bad anecdotes. The numbers tell a really stark story of a massive financial and operational drain. When you actually look at the data, the true cost of this crisis becomes crystal clear. Okay, get ready for this number. The industry's annualized turnover rate is a staggering 70 to 80%. Just let that sink in for a second. If you have a team of 100 people, you are essentially rebuilding that entire team from scratch every single year. The scale of this problem is just immense. And every single time an employee walks out that door, your budget takes a direct hit. We're talking about a cost of somewhere between $6,000 to even $10,000 to replace just one person. And that's not just the cost of a recruitment ad, right? It's all the hidden costs, interview time, new uniforms, onboarding, lost productivity. It is a constant, massive leak in your budget. All right, so we've established the problem. It's incredibly costly and just draining. So now let's talk about the solution. And it means we have to start thinking a little differently. We have to think globally. The answer, for money, lies in the J1 Exchange Visitor Program. And this is where the big shift in mindset comes in. You're moving away from the total uncertainty of temporary hires, and you're moving towards a model built on stability. You see, J1 participants are invested. They're career-focused, they often have hospitality degrees, and they are committed to your property for the entire program. And that's the key difference, right? They are there to build a career, not just to fill a temporary gap. So what is the J1 program exactly? Well, it's a U.S. Department of State program that brings international talent to the U.S. for up to a year of structured training and cultural immersion. And here's the most important part. It is not a work visa. It's a training program. It's designed from the ground up to be a win-win for both the person coming over and for you, the host. Okay, now let's get to the good stuff, the return on investment. And it's really powerful on two fronts. You've got the financial ROI and you've got the cultural ROI. This is so much more than just filling a slot on the roster. It's a seriously smart, strategic move for your business. So let's break down those financial advantages because they are tangible. We're talking real, hard savings that come from two main areas, payroll taxes and recruitment fees. And these are not small changes. They can give your bottom line a significant boost. Okay, here is a huge financial benefit. As a host, you are exempt from paying the employer's side payroll taxes. That's Social Security, Medicare, and federal unemployment for your J1 participants. When you add it all up, that translates to an immediate payroll saving of roughly 8% for every single J1 hire. I mean, think of it as an 8% bonus on your staffing budget right off the bat. And on top of those tax savings, you can also say goodbye to recruitment fees. Seriously, the cost of the program and the sponsorship, those are typically handled by the participants themselves. That means you get access to a whole pool of qualified, pre-screened candidates at absolutely no cost to you. It's a direct saving that goes straight to your bottom line. But beyond the balance sheet, the cultural ROI is just as important. I mean, imagine the value of having team members who can speak to your international guests in their own language. Or just think about that burst of new energy and fresh perspective they bring. It's like a honeymoon effect that can be a powerful catalyst for reinvigorating your entire team. So let me ask you, when was the last time your team really felt that kind of spark? Okay, the benefits are clear, right? But you're probably wondering about the logistics. What's the catch? How does this program actually work? So let's dive into the rules of the exchange, which are all designed to make sure this is a genuine training program, not just a labor solution. First things first, there are two types of participants you can host. You've got J1 interns, who are current students or very recent graduates. They're here to apply what they've learned in school. Then you have J1 trainees. These are more experienced professionals. They either have a degree plus a year of experience or 5 years of solid experience. They're here for more advanced skill development. Knowing that difference helps you find the absolute perfect fit for your needs. Now, the heart of every single program is this one document, the DS7202 training plan. And it's easy to look at it and just see paperwork and red tape, but it's so much better to think of it like this quote says. It's a syllabus for success. It lays out exactly what the participant is going to learn, which ensures a high-quality, compliant program for everybody involved. And that syllabus has a very clear structure. Hospitality programs are capped at 12 months, and any program that's longer than 6 months must include departmental rotations. This makes sure the participant gets a really well-rounded experience, and it protects you by proving that this is a real training program, not just a year-long job in a single role. And now for the guardrails. The whole program is designed for skill development, so roles in areas like front desk, culinary arts, and management are perfect. But positions that are considered unskilled labor, things like housekeeping or dishwashing, are completely off limits. And this is a really crucial distinction to make for staying compliant. Now, there is one really important exception to know, and it's called the 20% rule. A participant can perform some basic tasks, but only for a small fraction of their time. We're talking less than 20%. And it has to be tied to a specific learning objective. For example, they might spend a few weeks waiting tables to understand the service flow before they start their training in dining room supervision. See the difference? So after hearing all of that, you might be thinking, okay, this sounds interesting, but is my business even eligible to host? Well, let's run through a quick checklist right now so you can see if you qualify. All right, let's look at the essentials. First, the basics. You need a federal EIN and an active workers' comp policy. Simple enough. Next, the support structure. You've got to have English-speaking supervisors and enough staff for proper mentorship. A 5-to-1 ratio of staff to interns is a really good guideline. And finally, the most important piece of all, your intent. You have to be committed to providing a genuine, bona fide training experience, not just filling a shift. This next point is so crucial because it removes a lot of the fear around the word visa. You are the host organization. Your job is to provide the training, the supervision, and the wages. A designated visa sponsor, a completely different entity, handles all the complex legal paperwork, they vet the candidates, they issue the documents, and they provide 24/7 support. You train, they handle the immigration compliance. It's that simple. And the journey from deciding you want to do this to having someone arrive is surprisingly streamlined. The entire roadmap, from your first conversation to your new team member's first day, is about 12 weeks. That timeline covers everything, from finding the right candidate to all the paperwork and the final visa interview. It makes the whole process feel predictable and totally manageable. So, what's the ultimate takeaway here? The J1 program isn't just a quick staffing fix. It is a strategic transformation. You stabilize your team, you save real money on costs that have been holding you back, and you elevate your guest experience in a way that truly sets you apart from the competition. So, I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Take a hard look at your current operation. Is your staffing model truly built for long-term stability and growth? Or is it really just about surviving the next season? Maybe it's time to think globally.